Before we get started, if you're not a subscriber, hopefully you guys consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always try to show you guys here things to watch out for. Yeah, so what do we know when it comes to the Amazon Fire Stick blocking apps?
So here we go, found a couple sources and it says here Amazon is actively blocking third-party apps used for piracy on Fire TV sticks, not just from its store, but also side-loading ones, which is very interesting to me because some things are in their store and now they are blocking it. Torrent Freak is covering this, lots of things off of Reddit. It's coming around everywhere. So this is what's actually happening. The device level blocking, Amazon is disabling apps providing pirated content directly on Fire TV devices regardless of how they were installed, either through the App Store or side-loading it. So it doesn't matter which way. Some people are really afraid about the side-loading part, but this could be directly from their actual store. So they're actually being very active on cleaning this stuff up. The next thing is user warnings. Users see message stating apps are being disabled for security risks with options to keep but not use them, or uninstall. You pretty much might as well uninstall it if you can't use it at all anyway. There is already some global rollouts where Germany and France are pretty much experiencing this stuff already. We're starting to see this a lot in the UK and a lot more now in the US. And then Amazon states this supports creators and protects users from malware associated with legal streams. Now, just to go beyond that, I did go through some, like, kind of a deeper dive here, and I was looking at some of these apps are having issues with other stuff. So Amazon Fire TV Piracy Crackdown reveals bigger problems, not just the app itself, but there's some stuff here I was looking at like, wait a minute, this looks a little bit interesting. So here we go. Security threats. So this is like real security threats. So this is like one of the very, very popular the BTV app. This shows that there is a pop-up that comes up that says testing revealed BT versions 4.4.4 through 4.4.7 request excessive permissions that go far beyond streaming. This is what's happening. Tracking your precise location in real time. This isn't what Amazon is asking for. This is what the third-party app is asking for. Also, access to text messages, call logs, which is very interesting if you have it on your cell phone. Read browsing history and bookmarks. This is very concerning because now you could start looking into usernames, passwords, all kinds of stuff, and then view contact lists and external storage. Also install some additional software and even use your device's camera. This is stuff that's happening within these third-party apps and also apps found inside the Play Store and the Google Store. What's happening is these permissions allow the apps to harvest personal information, intercept communications, and monitor your daily activities. An attacker can use this data for identity theft, stalking, or even phishing attacks, which is very crazy. So pretty much what's happening is they are going to start blocking stuff. They're just like, you know what? Some of this stuff we already know is pretty bad. If we notice that it has some kind of malware, some kind of things that shouldn't be on there, we are just going to block it because we definitely don't want them to hack not only your information, but if you are using a Fire device, it could possibly even hack their servers, their network, and get information outside of just whatever is on your device. Now, there are some apps that don't do this. There are some other third-party apps. They're allowing you to stream and they're just continuing to let you use it. But as they're going through it, they're starting to find a lot of apps that are very popular that are having these type of security threats. So outside of just the illegal streaming, some of this stuff is going to go way, way beyond that with just security measures.
Yeah, so the best thing to do is hopefully if you're very dedicated to the Fire Stick, you got to find different options. You got to find different apps on how you can get your content. If something gets blocked, then it's time to let it go and get something else that is not going to mess with you. I know On, people are very happy with On. I'm not a big fan of On at all. I know they can do stuff, but why don't you get something that has better power like the MeCool device? Or if you want even better power, the NVIDIA Shield. There's better options, and yeah, if you cheap out on your device and if you're buffering or if your device stops working, you pay what you get, guys. So keep that in mind. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.